to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Casey Mize. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy.
Well, the finale between the Tigers and the Mets sees Casey Mize head back to the hill. We have been, gotta say, pretty miserable at trying to finish off sweeps for much of the year. Had our fair share, but always seemingly against pretty bad teams. The 0-2. I feel like all three of Lindor's swings have looked the same.
It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just off the inside
Not
corner.
fair.
Going to count 1-2. The
1-2.
Would get a big boost from a win in this one.
Oh,
so close.
somehow made contact on that. That was a curveball destined for the dirt.
One up, one down.
Lindor fouls off a few pitches before grounding out.
This team can really pile up the runs, Chris.
So not really much of difference in the Mets lineup from Game 1 to this finale. The only difference, Series started in center in Game 1. Devin McNeil had moved up a spot in the order. Jesse Winker with a home run in Game 2 of this series.
They can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that
But I mean, from an ice cold Mets
helps the
offense.
pitching and the defense.
That one could be trouble. McKinstry will run it
And he
down.
makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
So we'll see Juan Soto with the bases clear in 2-way. It's not
It's
very often we see a chat member pick an opposing player and pick the stick, but Juan Soto taken today.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside.
Batting title winner back in 2020.
That one to first. And it hits the
I wish Torque would just keep on moving. He's going to second base. Throw is wide. Juan Soto with a double off the first base bag.
It can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit
Soto's still in the MVP race in the National League.
That's heads-up base running. That's the kind of stuff that fires up a dugout.
Yes.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now
One-away,
it's
two-away rather, Alonso. Ooh.
Foul ball there.
Well, they're looking
Lucky
to
to get that
on the
one
board first
back.
here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one's trouble. Bad reaction from Baez. His first time in center field in ages. And the Mets, with a pair of 2-out hits, make it 1-0. And how very similar this feels for Casey
That's a
Mize.
great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here's
2 outs, runner at
Vientos.
first. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one finds the corner.
As always with Casey, it always feels like we're not pitching as bad as the results that he gets.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next.
Yeah,
pitch.
Evo's
Get
the threat.
yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That was abysmal. Blocked by Rogers, kept it in front of him. Throw down, not in time. Throw to the left of the second base bag from Dingler as Alonso advances. There you go. Well, the damage is kept to a minimum. Pete Alonso will drive in a run, one of the few things he's done in the series.
It's now 1-0. It's Major League
A double that should have never been a double, that should have never been a run, but the Mets have it.
Back here with my pal Siggy.
Because, like,
And getting the
if
start.
Torque just goes and runs that ball down instead of just stands there and wait for Carpenter to run from deep right field,
Navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like
have to wait till Friday for football.
He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight and start to aim the
back
baseball,
at the top of the
for
order.
some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations. And
well, there's NFL on Thursday.
And the 1-0.
Cole Keith hits it pretty hard down the left field line. Carrying back and foul. Good thing, too, because that just lacked home run distance. 3-pitch starter here in Clay Holmes. And we popped it up into foul territory. And Alvarez there. Free on YouTube. The opener's free on YouTube.
And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown.
He came right back at us. Pitched middle of the plate, same spot. Figured he'd go somewhere else.
You don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you
Ball
never
one to
know
Riley
what can
Green.
happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've
It's a
got
Friday
a lot
game?
of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count
Clay Holmes showing a lot of confidence in that sinker, leaving it over the plate a good bit here.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
I should know if there's a game. I'm looking at it right now, in fact. It's on the bottom of the screen. I was going to say I made the damn ticker.
Swing and miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball.
It'll be a night if Clay Holmes able to blow sinkers that we time up well on us.
Hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard hit to center field again. It's the second hard hit ball of the night for the Tigers. Deep center field. Cedric Mullins is there at the edge of the wall.
Batting third, the right field.
One just foul, one just short. And here's Carp.
Kerry Carpenter.
Oh, God. He didn't slow that shit down to 93?
Space is empty.
Or 97? You got 93? Bullet again, man. 2 hard hit outs in the inning. And the Tigers go 1-2-3 against Clay Holmes in relatively quick fashion. Too bad it's rain and the attendance has gone way down. It's going to kill our season attendance here.
New inning getting started. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
That'd actually be a fun thing to keep track of. Because you know the results of your team affect things like that. It'd be fun if the game would let you keep track of attendance.
Mize back to work.
Or if there was just a stat box somewhere.
The game knowing that unless the ball's in
the Mudcats.
we're probably not going to steal anything today. So
Mudcats didn't have good attendance all year.
Lead,
and now they're in the postseason. They get a home game will be packed.
Runs can come into play.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll
get
foul
balls early.
A little bigger lead, be
the New York
on
Mets.
The secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game
Swing and a miss. Good ball. In the dirt and a good block by Rogers. Throw down to first. We'll get the first out.
Drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike.
To be fair, that was actually set up pretty well.
A little anxious before you recognize the
better than I usually do.
Clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Mullins.
Now here is Cedric Mullins, and that misses.
Mize is just a little bit off right now.
Just missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire.
So close to being good.
Consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Popped up foul territory. Cole Keith over there.
To the left, into foul ground. Keith makes the grab.
Oh, Mize looking for a bounce back inning. However,
space is empty.
It was with 2 away that the Mets got it going back in the first.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
He almost looked late on that splitter.
And
he might have been.
For a strike and quickly nothing.
I think we might have just froze him on that.
Of the zone can be very effective.
0-2.
Just got to keep it on the corners.
I will never understand how they foul that off. And
fights that one away.
Oh,
the
man.
count remains 0-2.
Good curveball dropped in, same spot. But then you go back up with the hard stuff. You're on that, too. There you go.
That's a strikeout.
Backdoor slider got a little meaty there to Nimmo.
But they hold a 1-0
So the Mets go down 1-2-3. Tigers looking to get on the board and in the hit column against Clay Holmes.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first.
We got some pretty good hitters to do it right here, though. Both Torque and Torres with 11-game hit streaks entering play.
And a foul ball.
He can mix the speed so well that sinker is a tough one to really get a clue on.
And the righty deals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Quick first inning for Clay Holmes. That tied me up. Safe to say. All sinkers so far. I shouldn't act too surprised. You only have 3 pitches. There's going to be a good chunk of times where you're going to see the same pitch a bunch.
Slider misses outside.
I wonder if we'll go to the sweeper here. Slider missed so bad.
Just
no.
Misses.
Slider again.
3-2.
One bad chase usually dooms at bats. Here's the 3-2. And a walk.
And that is ball 4.
Leadoff walk for Spencer Torkelson. I don't. Boog is so surprised. That's their first base runner of the game. We sent 3 men to the plate so far. Here's Glaber. Oh, what a snag at third! That throw was high, however, everybody's safe. That's going to go down as an error on Vientos because otherwise they do get that out at second. That's a tough luck error, though. Oh, man, that was all effort.
It goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
First and second, no outs. Jake Rogers.
What a time for Rake Rogers to live up to his name.
In the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked
Ball
in
one.
10 runs.
And the first offering is not close.
Over his last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. That doesn't feel real. Although those last 10 probably date back to, like, maybe even June. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Jake doesn't play a lot anymore.
But you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Maybe once a week.
Something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh! Just couldn't sit back on that long enough.
Run at scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2-1, all sliders. 3-1.
3-1.
Clay Holmes in real trouble here in the second.
Slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Yep, we'll let him have that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Get another eye on that sinker. That one hit to right. That one is down. Now there was some hesitation. The throw.
Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
What the fuck was that? Almost like they tried to get an out at first base to get Rogers and nobody was there, but the throw was bad anyway.
Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a great opportunity.
Base is juiced for Z-Mac.
Fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Holmes continues to fool me. That wasn't a, oh shit, we almost missed it. That's a, wow, I suck. type of moment there. Again.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground.
That actually wasn't a bad swing for that pitch.
But you've got to make some pitches.
Something hard.
If he can battle and get through this, he can earn some
Check
points.
swing. Did not go.
No swing. Just held it back.
Still nobody out in the inning. What a pitch. It's where I thought he was going. But just looked a little bit too far inside. It was.
The 1-2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's disgusting.
That is a big first out. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, little anxious.
Well, hey, see what Trey Sweeney can do. No reason to panic yet. Only the first out of the inning.
Next, golden opportunity right here. Fouled off.
The last thing he wants
been
is
on
to
a good
get the
chunk
ball
of
on the
pitches,
ground,
but
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Not good
for
ones.
a double play in this spot.
Now the 0-1. Tap foul.
Out away again. Laying on a sinker inside. Lucky the inning isn't over.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Everything on the edges right now to Trey. Sweeper down and in. Quite tough. Inside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Yeah, see the difference between Jake Rogers and Rafael Devers. 2-2.
That one missing inside. All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Reminder that Clay Holmes threw 10 pitches in the first. 22 already in the second with only 1 out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able
only a
to
matter
make
of time
some
before he
type
goes
of
up in the
contact.
zone with something. Grounder. Could be 2. Slow transition. They got the out at second. There's not even a throw to first. We are tied here. Not the way you want to get it done, but Trey Sweeney ties it up.
And
1-1. Javi Baez is an important one to go after here for Clay Holmes before the lineup turns over. Bullet! Oh, it's off the glove! Tigers are going to take the lead! Jeff McNeil!
He was all over that one.
That was in his glove, but hit at 111 miles an hour
Blame the defense in that case.
and dropped. Oh, man.
now it's going to be Colt Keith.
Needed to come down more.
That's out of play.
It's another one we're lucky to get out and still be batting this inning. That one hit to the left side. Sweeney will round third. He heads home. Throw up the first base line. And 3 2-out runs here for Detroit. And here come the real threats.
First and second, 2 outs. And next is the designated
A
hitter,
28-pitch inning
0 for 1
already.
Fly out to center. And there's the strike.
Wow, what a turnaround. I gotta keep reminding myself that he doesn't have a curveball. He doesn't have anything that's gonna break down on you outside the sinker. Strike regardless, but still. And Riley Green gets plunked.
2 strikes on him, and he hit a
Bases loaded, Kerry Carpenter.
Next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter.
Sweeper
Rounded
just
out
hit
his
Green
first
right in the
time.
back.
There's the slider. 0-1.
Went after it, shouldn't have.
Paul Blackburn up and throwing. Cannon.
For as bad as I've been this inning, it's been a successful inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh,
that one fouled
that's what I wanted the first time.
If he's able to
and we just missed that shit.
Out.
0-2 on Carp. Skied it, but it will end the inning. Tigers score 3, make Clay Holmes throw a bunch of pitches, but man, you leave that inning still feeling like it could have been more. 3 runs on 3 hits for Detroit in the second as Holmes won't be around much longer after that.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
That's not even in the playoff picture. The Dodgers have clinched. They are the first to clinch a postseason spot at 98-41. We see anybody else, assuming we make it to the World Series, I think we can beat them. We face the Dodgers, we're screwed.
And there's a foul ball.
Jeff McNeil grounds one foul. The fact that Jeff McNeil has a batting title doesn't feel right.
Offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Down the line and left, hooking. That's a fair ball. What the fuck did that just do? That's a double for Jeff McNeil. That was an odd bounce off the left field wall. It's almost like it hit the gap between a couple pieces of the padding. It was a slicer for sure, but look at the, well, I guess you can't look at the bounce from that angle, but, I mean, this thing hits the wall kind of like it almost right at this angle. And then went almost backwards, at least that's what it looked like. I mean, yeah. I think we broke physics on that one. That's not off the padding, that's not anything.
First off,
Lindor, ball 1.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch misses.
I'm missing so much with Mize away.
Near the top half of inning number 3. Next offering upstairs.
I just can't get his delivery. There you go. 3-2. That one, I'd say trouble. Not really. Trey Sweeney cut it off. First out here in the third. Does get the runner up to third base. Jesse Winker now.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates.
Casey.
Winker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one missing low. McNeil stands in
not
third,
helping ourselves
one
out.
Gone in the inning.
There you go.
Swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out off. Okay.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ah. He's out in front on that, for sure. Ah, it's such a terrible pitch.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter.
Showing some confidence in the splitter. Whoa.
We'll see another
late on that shit.
Pitch.
Ah.
Ball 4, 2 aboard.
Looking for a
I can't pitch with Mize right now.
For the ump to help him
Jump.
out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Soto, strike
in the
1.
box now, take strike 1.
Oh no.
Ultimately, you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
That's trouble and throw.
And a base hit.
1-run game. Juan Soto 2 for 2.
It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
Somebody got Juan Soto going by picking him and pick the stick.
It feels great when you hit it.
Oh, I remember that.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Big dumb, big constipated, big angry.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Pete Alonso.
No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, God almighty. Hard hit ball. They will hold smartly the runner at third.
Bases now loaded.
The Mize implosion that has been ever so common in his last starts probably throughout all of August. Happened every time.
So bases all loaded up. Vientos getting ready.
And now Mark
And
Vientos.
that one fouled off.
Oh, God. We're tied, and they hold the runners again.
And it's an RBI single.
I thought they could have taken the lead there on that. My God almighty, Casey Mize. They're crushing shit, and Mize is missing right down the middle of the plate. That one again. Baez, long run. We need him to catch it, and he can't. It's a 2-run ground rule double. A 4 spot already put up in the inning. And would you look at where that pitch went? Mize is missing down the middle unless I perfect a pitch every single time.
Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Second and third, one away.
Ace Mize sold out.
Well, Chris, through the early stages,
that's the first fucking dot we've thrown in a minute.
To get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into
can't throw anything outside to these righties or to these lefties.
When you consider the way the game is, that one the other way.
Backhanded by Sweeney. That's the second out as the Mets score again. Make it a 5-run inning.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo.
Well, to top it all off, I'm sure we'll allow a home run to the hitless Brandon Nimmo.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
I don't even know how many pitches Mize has thrown this inning. Grounder, Glaber, he laid out for it. He can't get it.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The inning is still not over.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Slow roller didn't matter.
Up now for the Mets.
Jeff McNeil just foul.
And foul ball.
McNeil started this inning.
Third, Nimmo on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
With a double down the line, defied physics up against the wall out there. And it's still not over.
Good eye in that spot.
When we needed to chase in a bad way. Oh, get out of here!
Runner in from third.
This is a joke at this point.
It's an RBI single, and they lead
Jeff McNeil with 2 hits in the inning. You have these innings where you just can't get anybody out, and this is one of those. Ball 1. I don't even know how Mize has any confidence left.
So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward,
I don't know how he even has a meter.
First and second, 2 down.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Headed for the plate. He'll score.
That's a 7-run inning off of Casey Mize.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline.
They have found every hole imaginable.
Back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
I'm starting to wonder what. I don't think there's anything Mize can do.
So it'll be bases loaded.
He's done.
And now it's
He's done. There is not. The Mets have 11 hits through the third.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Even their foul balls are hard. Mize can't help himself
2 outs.
but to throw pitches right down the pipe.
Rolls foul. Good job to fight that one.
I've lost track. 70 pitches. And getting worse.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
After all of that, we have him rung up. He takes it.
Swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 8 and the Tigers 3.
What did we just endure?
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, those MVP candidates aren't I don't know. I guess we're only down 5, and we've come back from more, but I'm going to have to get innings out of Troy Melton tonight. I guess that's not entirely true. Chris Paddock did just get put into the bullpen. It'd be a better option right now than Melton. Oh, trust me, we're feeling it in the groin.
Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges.
R.I.P. to Mize's ERA.
Hopefully you can get back into this count.
It was bad to begin with, but oh boy, it's bad.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0 to Torg. Gleyber Torres the next to hit, an RBI shy of 100.
Swing and miss at a slider.
That's a mistake. Mets are going to burn through their bullpen tonight. Oh, that one's hit hard. Torkelson. It's got to get down. It didn't get down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Oh, my. Can't buy it right now. Gleyber, he hits one hard. He makes the catch.
And a couple of quick outs.
Despite a bad reaction.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Rogers, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Break Rogers.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Good chance. Who do you play in the MAC championship in year 1?
On the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Broken bat. Can Jake Rogers beat out an infield single? He sure can.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Happier than I've ever been.
Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one.
Broken bat, infield single.
And throw.
One of their best defenders in Lindor. I thought for sure he'd barehand it and get us, but oh, man, that's trouble. It was, to be honest. I was just trying to get out of the inning and get some real hitters up there.
So 2 down, Zach McKinstry.
But Zach McKinstry home run. Get us close again. Been a while. Be into the wind though.
That one outside. Ball 1. McKinstry, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. That's it coming in.
Mets have destroyed us. Late.
That one's spoiled, and
and I don't know what it is about finales where we just get killed. I mean, remember the games against the Astros? Easy sweeps. Or easy games, the first 2. and then got killed in the last one.
That's in there.
2 strikes to a guy who's
wow, I seem to remember that spot being the one that Mize got squeezed on against Soto.
You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Look out.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out.
Ray Sweeney due up next. Also not really a power threat.
Got to stay focused on the pitch.
Arguably more of a power threat than Z-Mac, just because Sweeney doesn't play as often.
Lifted in the air. Right.
That's into the wind. No, there's no chance. Soto is there.
Squeezes it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left.
That's a shame.
It's the Mets 8.
Real shame.
3. Welcome back.
And to think this is just us deciding to play a second game. Yeah. Well, Mize is... How many pitches has Mize thrown? 75? I don't even think we give the Mets another chance at him, and we throw Chris Paddock in the game. His first relief appearance. Bumped to the bullpen, presumably for last game's starter, Sawyer Gibson Law. Averaging 25 an inning is not good, no. But when you realize that it was all that third, he had to throw 30, 40 pitches in that inning. I don't even know.
Simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield.
And a foul ball, he stays
That's
alive.
a fouling off a lot tonight. I wish I had a long relief lefty I could throw at him.
That misses. Now
you
1-2.
bastard.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing
1-2.
us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
There you go.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Chris Paddock strutting around a little bit.
now,
More
Mark
like him. Mize
Vientos.
couldn't do that.
Vientos.
Vientos, 1 for 2.
Ball. 1-0.
1 out, bases empty.
Oi! I suck too, by the way.
Hit on the ground.
Hit to Sweeney.
2 quick outs here in the top
Like,
of the 4th.
You know, much of the early going, we had that expanded
And
meter
catcher,
with Casey Mize.
Alvarez.
And then, you know, once we lost it, even before we lost it, I was still just missing away.
That one close, ruled a ball.
You're just throwing somebody up on a pitch in the same spot. Maybe this is the payback. Well, I would say this is the payback. I mean, this is what we had all last game, too. Oh, fuck you.
Center field. And that keeps
Player of the series, Francisco Alvarez.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
Cedric
there.
So next, Cedric Mullins.
Slider down and away.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
One of the has-to-be few hitless Mets, Cedric Mullins. What?
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Dude, we've thrown 2 pretty good sliders. The Mets are still all over them.
Digs in now. 1 for 2.
Here we go again. Oh, my.
In the air,
McKinstry on the run. He will get it.
Makes the grab, and that is that.
And will wind up being a blank inning for the Mets, but the Tigers need it desperately. Interested to see if Clay Holmes comes back out. He does.
Go, bottom 4, and now the short.
I mean, he's out of gas, so wind him down, get him out of here. Hopefully tear apart the bullpen.
0-1.
Only down 5. There is hope.
That one
Oh!
but pulled foul.
the last time you see Trey Sweeney hit a ball that hard? And the 0-2. Sinker down and in.
The 0-2.
Oh, it's by! It got by Alonso! He threw the slider again! Hey, we'll take the hit. We'll take the breaks. That's an error on Pete Alonso, not one you often see either. Just a lazy play. Real lazy play.
Here's Baez now.
Baez 1 for 1 on the night.
1-0. Low for ball 1.
Another hit, and I can certainly see them forcing the issue, bringing in a reliever. But do they bring in a left-hander? It's still really early. So you'd think they'd go to a long relief guy, but he'd face nothing but left-handers after Baez potentially reaches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Needed to see that come back over the middle a little bit. Clay Holmes out of gas. To right, that will not get down too much air.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
What was with the effort there from Soto? We were never in danger of tagging up.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
So they've got a lefty in the pen, long relief-wise. Has to be why they've done that. They're doing it now.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Paul Blackburn.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen.
No.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in.
So Paul Blackburn is a long reliever for the Mets, but he's a right-hander here, and they oddly enough choose to bring him in against the 3 straight lefties.
Keith up for the third time here. Watches that one.
How does it feel? 1-0. Oh!
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed that.
First one away.
Tigers can't help themselves. Hard hit, left center field. Cole Keith is giving one a ride. That ball is down!
Coming home.
It's a double for Cole Keith, and a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Really good swing right there.
The worst part for the Mets, Blackburn now has to face Green and Carpenter. Green, of course, the more recent power threat. But Carpenter, it's still just always there, always lurking. Hasn't come around very often as of late, but he will bat this inning.
Gets the call. It's 0-1.
That sucks.
Well, I didn't like
Went
those
away.
first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Easy first 2 strikes, but
way out of the zone. I think he's trying to
see what we
speed
can do
him
now.
up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hard hit, but foul.
Still 1-2.
Rare sinker there from Blackburn.
Next offer misses down and away.
Of course, this game would drag on for ages when I would, in a perfect world, play one of the White Sox games tonight. Grounder right to first. Runner advances, but no damage done. Hit hard, but right to the first baseman. No error this time for Alonso. You know, we say it a lot. It'd be a great time. It'd be a great time for Kerry Carpenter's first home run in a minute.
Pitch misses outside. 1-0.
Stuck on 58 home runs for a while. Over a week's worth of games.
2 outs. Swing
and we just missed that one.
Count 1-1.
Really, really slow slider. 81. A solid single would work too. Oh, my. Dude, the amount that I just tapped that button was so fucking minimal. Carp's plate vision, however, is plate discipline is just not very good. To second. Tigers get a run. It's a step in the right direction. But I probably don't swing at that next pitch if not for the mistake on the slider. Colt Keith helps us out. Tigers down by 4.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Royals win in extra innings. No way. Not like they've done that to me 3 times in the last week or so. Chris Paddock back to work. Good start in the 4th inning.
To work. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some.
What if I unintentionally plunk McNeil?
There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
I don't really ever throw pitches that
get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles
leave that as a possibility.
Mission accomplished.
Should have gone curve. Oh,
just off the outside edge.
Spit on it again. By the way, I do not hate the yellow paint. I thought that was a solid look.
This one
shallow left, McKinstry.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
But we stand couch over here.
Shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Fuck yeah, couch.
Lindor
change
was born
up
in Puerto Rico, but actually played
sad to say that's one of our breaks. He was ready for the fastball, however, so was Gleyber Torres. Good reaction there on that. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
I have seen
2 outs, base is empty.
I have seen some bad paint in various apartments in my life. That is definitely not in the bad category.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Good colors to accent, I think.
And that's in for a strike. And 1-1.
I'm just a pro painter now. Dive from Cole Keith. He got that. Row to first to Rob. Jesse Winker. You can feel it. Tigers trying to build some momentum. Let's keep her rolling. Down by 4.
Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound.
Not usually.
Look at the numbers.
Ever so slightly possible. Like I've been saying ever since we fell down, how we did. You know, we've come back from worse.
Oh, swing and a miss. There's that slider. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter.
I felt like one we can get, perhaps just a bit too low.
A slider, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside.
I would love to just load the lineup with all the left-handers right now, but and sad part is I think they're already all here.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw the later breaking slider away. Three and one.
Misses, and now 3-1.
3 separate pitches, 3 different pitches off the plate away. None of them really a thought.
In the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is
that one was, and we were late. Just barely. Right on the back end of good timing, but late nonetheless. That one's hit hard, right center field. That's going to be big-time trouble. Off the wall, it will be a double to start the 5th inning for Torg.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Zingy.
So Torg's got a 12-gamer. Now Gleyber Torres a chance to extend his.
It changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gleyber Torres
Here's
up
Gleyber.
to hit. That one's in there.
If I was looking for it, maybe. 0-1. Grounder to third. That won't get it done.
Sends it across to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
A lot of balls right at Mets standing still.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers.
How about a 2 for 2 Jake Rogers, though? How he got a hit on pitch number 2 in his last at-bat, I don't know.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
That's all I ask, for it to go both ways.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Blackburn decided he's going to paint now.
Strike on the outside. And the count.
What the fuck is this?
Torkelson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Treating Jake Rogers like a threat.
And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one got close. 3-2 now.
Any more runners on base is a good thing.
And
there's a walk.
To aboard.
Third time on base for Jake Rogers.
Right there, but with first base open,
0 for 2, Zach McKinstry. Breakout now.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Here's an opportunity.
What does it take to hit a home run with Z-Mac, man?
Take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Runners
Blackburn about to throw his 30th pitch
gone.
out of the pen. I don't think they're going to get as much out of him as they wanted.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Thing that's bothering me is that our timing hasn't been terrible tonight. Been just off on a lot of okay pitches, and not a lot's happened. There you go.
Got him swinging. Nice job.
Sinker in the dirt.
There.
Last thing I was
And
expecting.
up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney also 0 for 2. Chopper to short.
Chopper out to short.
Easy.
Third out. He's out. So
Well,
it's
McKinstry
no
and
runs on
Sweeney,
a hit, no
some
errors,
additional
and 2
left-handers
more
in the
left.
lineup.
We're through 5. It's the
Problem
Mets
is they're
8
both
and the
better against
Tigers 4.
right-handed pitching, or left-handed pitching.
Back at
Both of them
Comerica Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan
Soto against Chris Paddock here in the 6th.
In for a strike.
Soto's had a good night.
Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Fouls one off out of play. Back to
Yeah, sure. Just swing at that. That's fine.
Here's a
Chopper to
short.
Sweeney.
Sweeney
Should get
throws
Soto
down
out.
first. And this
And
ball's gonna wind
instead,
up
Trey
out of play.
Sweeney, after grounding out to end the inning, just fired a ball into the Mets dugout.
To put something on the board right now, so we'll see how they approach
And
it. On
the Mets have a
mound,
runner on
he's feeling some
second to
early
start the
pressure, but
inning.
He's got to try to work through it.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position,
rough.
nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Alonso, maybe out of mercy, pulled back.
And he pumps it a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
There you go.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
He didn't even flinch at the first one, so I'm just like, I'm going to throw it again, hope for the best.
Fastball for a strike.
Viento,
This guy's
strike
just
one.
filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Much different story for Chris Paddock.
Ready to fire now. And it's 1-2.
I've been there before.
1 out and a runner at second. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ah,
That one
goddamn.
missed.
I'm pitching a little bit too fast right now. Settle this down. Grounder, Colt Keith, no advance on that either.
Throw on to
away.
Torkelson, and that's an out.
Deceptive slider right there.
Well, it sucks we weren't able to capitalize on the runners on base in the last half inning, but
And now the catcher
the score
comes
where
up
it
to
is.
hit. Francisco
Just never know.
Alvarez. And a first pitch fastball
Francisco
is in
Alvarez,
for a
though,
strike.
has been the best
Soto
hitter the
stands
Mets
at
have.
second with 2 gone. This one drilled to left. No doubt.
Lived up
about
to
as
it
they
again.
got
It's
on
10-4.
Gone. A massive home run. His 18th
Sat all
home run
over
of
it.
the season. It's 10-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream.
It's not ideal.
BP
Wait, what?
fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
That looked weird.
And now
Did that look weird on the replay to anyone else? That looked like he was a mile out in front and then it glitched back. All right. No. Fair enough. No.
Cedric Mullins.
Paddock can only do so much. Oh, that was gloved by Torque.
And very nicely done.
6-run lead for the Mets again. Francisco Alvarez.
And this is now a
Hanging changeup. Haven't left one of those up there in a minute, but we just did.
And we're back.
In the worst spots.
Here's Baez.
Blackburn back to work. 6-run lead. He might be able to pitch an inning or 2 more.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
88 on the cutter. Wow. 89, but hooked it much better. All cutters so far.
That one in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and
2
try
and
to get
2.
it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrinking
Hard
down
hit,
smaller,
but
pitch to
you know
pitch.
the
Make
story.
that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Soto sails under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the
So
top.
many chances
Down
it
the
feels
third
like for
baseman,
Detroit,
Colt
but not much happening.
And first
Late on
offering is
92.
fouled off. Base is empty.
That ain't
away
good.
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
There you go.
And base hit.
Hard hit base hit. Colt Keith. 7th Tigers hit of the night.
Now it's the DH, Riley Green.
Such a fucking piss poor swing.
Just off the inside
Like, you
edge.
know you can't get back in this game without swinging the bat, but that's the hard thing to do. You got to swing at good pitches. You still got to stay back.
That one
Chopper to first. That
Lindor.
looks like
That's
2.
one.
Green
It's
beats it
a
out
fielder's choice.
at first base, but the second out.
So digging
Even a Carp home run.
0 for 3 in this
Even
one.
a Kerry Carpenter home run. Get us back to within 4. That's not it.
Fouled off.
He's throwing his best breaking cutters when he's towards the end of his night.
2 outs.
Oh!
Pulled foul.
Oh, and 2. Anything's open. Swing and a miss.
Missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Tigers leave 1, and that is
depression is setting in with Kerry Carpenter.
10-4.
Couple of good ones to go after. Couldn't
Welcome
stay
back
back.
as we take a look at their upcoming
The left
schedule.
fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Against all odds, that you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started.
And that's in there at
For
the
better or
knees.
worse, might as well just try and finish this thing off with Chris Paddock.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Test some things out.
That's
Nope.
down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, and that should
I'm not
be
really
extra
sure what I was
bases.
thinking.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Carpenter's
is
throw
safely.
nowhere close.
It's a double, and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him
Lead
now.
off
and
double,
with the lack of
Brandon
results
Nimmo.
he's been having lately, I'm sure he's
Pitcher
feeling some
getting
relief.
tired, but
When
it's
you
a long
connect and it
reliever.
jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't
Something
fooled at all.
tells me this is not the last time. We'll see
That
Jeff
offering is
McNeil.
in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped
Now
up.
this is in the air down the
Long
line.
run for Carpenter. He's there.
Makes
They
the
will
grab.
tag to third.
Tags at
Throw is in time to get the out at third.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a
Good
great
throw.
play to get him.
Don't
but
get
you're
many of
already in
those.
scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now it's
I
Frankie
mean, I guess what do
Lindor.
the Mets have to lose? Lindor.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
I just want to throw you a strike. Just want to throw you a strike. A strike!
Miss.
Strike would be nice.
2 down, nobody on.
Strike of any
The
sort?
top half of inning number 7. And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all
Uh-huh.
day.
Winker.
Strike!
Box here. Let's
Can we throw one? Is it possible?
And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, just the worst hanging changeup you've ever seen. To left.
Swinging a ball
Pretty
lifted
much right at
left field.
McKinstry.
McKinstry
It stays
takes the grab,
10 to
and that'll
6.
do it.
Great throw from Kerry Carpenter in this
Strand
half
one.
inning.
They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4.
It is stretch time. Not unfamiliar to this Tigers team. It's been belt to ass.
Now pitching for
We're back
New
in a
York,
new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
72.
Daniel Nunez.
Daniel
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
For the
attacking his
Tigers,
hitters.
the
Right-hander and
first
Daniel
Spencer
Nunez.
Torkelson up now for
against
the
Torres.
Tigers.
Torkelson.
Foul ball.
And late a lot. Missed some good chances by very, very, very small margin, but some lesser quality pitches missed by a lot.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just
Grounder, McNeil.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Got a good old case to the can't stop hitting the fucking ball to fucking wrong team. Not exactly a right team to try and hit it to, but a lot of outs right to the Mets today.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It is possibly the last chance for Gleyber Torres to extend his hit streak.
Reliever appears to be getting loose. Minter.
There's a bullet.
Hammer, base hit.
No worries on that. Both of the hit streaks entering this game have reached 12.
Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly,
Jake
it's
Rogers,
hard
2
not
for
to
2.
know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the back of your mind.
Rogers.
The best sliders we've seen tonight.
Misses for strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Still trying to battle back, but it just feels like the Mets are all business right now. Oh!
Swings and misses.
One
And
ball,
the count 1 and 2.
Should have had that.
Sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan.
All the way to the backstop, and Torres is up to second.
Torres into scoring position on the wild pitch.
RBI chance all of a sudden for Jake Rogers.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly
there you
what
go.
they were looking for when they called him in, though.
Slider, 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 change up.
Here's the left
That'll
fielder,
get you looking
Zach
like that.
McKinstry. 0 for 3
We enter the stretch of the lineup that has
has
been a big reason as to why the Tigers haven't been able to claw back. McKinstry, Sweeney. Fouled away. That will get out of play.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one.
McKinstry hitless in the series.
Too hard because that just
I'm not sure if he's
compounds
even
things. It makes the
played.
slump even longer.
I'm not sure he
Never
started.
seemed to help. Never helped me.
To third. That's not third base. That's first base. Doesn't matter. Z-Max 0 for 4. It's yet another easy out. Hit right to a Met.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on
Blowout
the wave?
commentary.
Well, the wave of star players in MLB.
Oh, we're going to talk about the
around
wave.
this ballpark.
The wave.
around the
Really?
ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. That misses.
It's 10 to 4,
Yankees, Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I
To
would say,
Torres.
you
He's
know,
lazy with it again.
Still finds a
That
way
is
to
the
get off
second
throw.
time
Save.
that's
It
happened
was
in the
never gonna be
series.
easy after the misplay.
Leadoff man up
Oh,
in the
my
air.
goodness,
That puts your
Gleyber.
pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So
Tried to flash
we'll see
it
if he's
for no
able to work
reason.
around it and pick the defense up.
Here's
Pete
Alonso.
Up now for the Mets. And that
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Wow.
And another
And ball
ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, I
And
guess
now
outside of
2-2.
Pete Alonso, all the Mets just staying patient, staying back, despite being up 6.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
There you go.
Strikes looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, he's gonna have
Feels
some
like
thinking to do
almost
when he leaves
all
the
of the
ballpark after
strikeouts
this
looking.
one. That was his third strikeout.
Or on
This
iffy
one
calls.
looking,
Third
obviously,
strikeout of the
so
night
he's
for
been
Pete
a little
Alonso.
overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Mark
Here's Vientos.
Up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul
And a
territory.
pop-up, right
Torque's
side,
over
foul
there, but I
territory.
think this is into the net. Oh, we made the play over the tarp.
Now batting,
That's a big out, number 2.
Alvarez.
Little toe tap right when he got over there.
Here's the catcher for the Mets.
The one guy who, I don't even know, he's got to have 8 hits in the year. Or in the series.
Just missed. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in there at the knees.
The Ops got no clue what's going on.
And there's a ball.
Paddock's got nothing.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
A walk to Alvarez. I suppose at least he won't hurt me.
Mullins stands in now.
It's always really funny when you go through those at-bats where you miss the meter just about every time, and then very next AB you time it. And the next one.
Off left side.
Always feels like something's up.
Gets a piece, and it stays away.
We haven't done enough, have we, New York?
Inside, just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that has split our outfielders perfectly yet again. That is going to get 2 runs home. Mullins with a double. It is 12-4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left.
Should we get some help up for Paddock? Yes. Will we?
Not even close there.
I'm not really sure.
That is ball 1.
Could give us the opportunity to put somebody really stupid on the mound.
Through there for a strike. Plenty of offense in
23 pitch inning already.
I guess it's kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was
right at McKinstry. He'll cut it off.
Reaching down and makes the grab. So 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 12 and the Tigers 4.
The fact that the majority of their hits came in 1 inning.
The shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Well, Trey Sweeney will look to avoid the 0 for 4.
Nunez back to work. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Yeah, that's pushing
time
foul
shit
off
up
to the left and out of play.
Not in game 2, anyway. Edges have been worked a lot.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2 count on Sweeney. Look for something good to happen with him.
That one misses. So
lead-off walk.
Well, a breaking ball.
Guys, we're only down by 8 now.
That's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
There's life,
Javier
right?
Baez up now for the Tigers.
Is this life?
Fastball
Fastball late.
down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
How are you not
First
late
with no outs
on a guy
here.
that throws 99 but leads with his slider?
Just missed.
1-1. That one is big time trouble right center field, and that might drive in a run. Baez gonna round second, head for third. Will he be there? Hell no. Don't get to just green light a runner over there very often. We get a run out of that. I just took a risk. Down as much as we are. I was banking on a bad throw, but arguably a bad decision regardless, because the top of the order due up.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is slider.
You call that.
Just missed with that backdoor.
We'll keep 3 for 4 tonight, and you wouldn't know it.
0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this
Change
at-bat.
up, faded away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's tough. Different look.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
2-2. That one hit hard to center field. Problem is,
Mullins pulls it down.
Cedric Mullins on the run. Gonna make the play that time.
Where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did
On the run, really?
Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very
Here's
good
Riley.
at-bat.
Green at the plate and
Surprising 0 for 3 for him. He's got an 8-game hit streak to worry
Get him
about.
to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Grounder. McNeil.
tosses to first. That ends the inning.
So we will head to the top of the 9th. Score a run. Thank you, Javier Baez, for that. Jeff McNeil leads off the inning, which is not where I wanted to see him, but I will give the people what they want.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now
Like, are we talking like in the head? Fine. He backed off.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fine, I guess we're going to hit him in the ass.
And that one almost got him.
Jeff McNeil does not want to give the people what they want. Is the umpire going to eject this?
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire
All right, well, I
team,
guess we
and
should
not
get
sure
some.
you wanted
Well, we
to.
got
These
melted up.
players didn't like what they saw.
If we get booted
They made
here.
sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
There you go.
Away from him. And he's gonna
We're going to get
reach out
ejected.
to
That
lead
might be
off
our
the
first
inning.
ejected
That's probably the
ejection
last
of the
pitch
year.
He's gonna throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did.
Chris
and
Paddock
you've gotta
gets
send the guy
ejected.
packing after that.
We wouldn't have been ejected had he not dodged the first 2.
That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Why are we doing this again?
Boog, I think we saw it the
Chris
same way
Paddock
he
has
did,
already
and
been
you've gotta
ejected.
Send the guy packing after that.
Then Hinch is arguing. Well, welcome in Troy Melton, I guess.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Francisco Lindor. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
What the fuck?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
An odd bullet
Makes
there
the
from
grab,
Lindor.
one down. Here's Jesse Winker. Melton. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Not the way we wanted this finale to go, to say the least.
That's off the plate, ball 2.
Didn't really matter who we threw out there. Lack of strikes was a real big deal. Now Melton doing the same. Ground ball, though. Torres flip on to first. Double play. No other at-bats for Juan Soto.
3, 4, 5 will get their shot.
3, 4, and 5.
It's the Mets
Due up.
12, and the
Maybe the Mets
Tigers
throw an
5.
absolute shitter out there. We can score some feel-good runs.
Now pitching for
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan
number
Helsley.
56.
And he's been racking
Fuck
up
no,
strikeouts
that
at
ain't the
high
case.
this year.
We gotta face Ryan Helsley in the
So
ninth.
tough to get to.
And
Down
now
12 to
right fielder,
5.
Carpenter. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and
The
a
hell is
strikeout.
this?
And that is out of play.
103.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
103, and I just missed it, and the game's still shitting on me. And Carpenter. Is this playable?
Lindor on the move. Couldn't get to it before it
Why was that the
foul.
shortstop's ball ever?
That one
That's
is
a ball.
upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a
2
pitch.
strikes,
I think
the
that
count.
was
1
a
and
purpose
2.
pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Check swing, and he held up.
You see why Helsley's effective? Fastball triple digits 2 out of the 3 times, then a curveball that can dip into the 70s.
Now a
Hard
high fly
hit
ball
right
out
center,
to
left center field.
Nimmo has it sized up.
Terry Carpenter
Brings
continues.
it in. And there's
Not
one
be able to
down.
break through, 1 away.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Tort.
Ground ball right side, and
Slapped
that's
hard, but foul.
just foul.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ripped
Line
on the right
drive.
side.
He didn't move.
Mullins makes the grab for the second out.
He was all
Only
over
the
that
10th
fastball
time
right
that's
there. I tell you
happened
what,
tonight.
If he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
I blame the rain.
And Glaber takes outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's
12
just
to
a
5
different
looking like the
experience as a
final.
hitter watching that go by.
Casey Mize got torn apart in the 3rd tonight. Try and get out in front on 100
Two
and
down, nobody on.
too far.
We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
You see why this is hard? Ump wants to go home. He's sick of standing out here in the rain.
This could end it.
Good news for him is that we're not. We're battling, man. Down 12 to 5, only 1 out left to go. We're still going.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
2 and
I'm
2.
there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
Fly ball.
To left
Left
and
field.
that should do it.
Mets
He
will
puts it
evade
away,
the
and
sweep
that'll do it. The
with a
Mets
blowout win
slug their
over
way
the
to a win
Tigers
in
and
this
an
one.
offense that
This
was
pretty much
ice
decided
cold
in the third
entering the
inning from that
game.
point on. All
And
they
even
did
through
was
the
play
first 2
fundamentals
innings, they didn't do all that
to
much.
secure
They
the
scored a
win,
run
and
in the
they did just
first
that.
inning.
12-5 is
A couple
your
of 2-out
final.
hits, but
Chris Singleton,
man,
our entire crew here at MLB
3rd inning,
show.
it just fell
Thanks for
apart.
stopping
Paul
by.
Blackburn
John
earns the
Shelby.
win.
Talk to you soon.
Given that Holmes didn't go long enough and Mize drops to 8 and 6. Hoping to get a Chicago game in tomorrow. If not, I will see you in like 5 days.